Alright, in this video we're going to be taking a look at my fitness journey over the years. Quite a bit has changed. I went up in size and down in size and gained some muscle. So let's get into it and take a look. So we're going to start back my freshman year in high school. And this is a picture of me in my football uniform. And you can see I was a relatively fit and scrawny looking dude back then. I didn't think I was that scrawny, but now the odd thing is, thinking about it, is they had me on the line, so I was a lineman. Definitely don't look big enough to be a lineman, but that's just the way it is. And here I am, junior or senior year, working on an engine that I was rebuilding for my 72 Ford Galaxy. And you can see I'm a little bit beefier, and I was on the wrestling team, and I know that in my junior and senior year I wrestled the 189 weight class, and I weighed roughly 180 at the time. And here's a picture of me in, I believe, 2006. And you can see I kind of really didn't care after I graduated high school. I wore oversized clothing, and I also gained some weight after high school. I think I had got up to 220 pounds, although I don't have very many pictures of myself back then. And I don't believe I'm that heavy in this picture. Here I am in 2014, which, like I said, I don't have very many pictures of myself, so there's a pretty big gap. But here I am in 2014, which is 8 years later, and I believe in this picture I'm at about 190 pounds. And you can see I'm kind of chunky. Don't really have any muscle definition or anything. And after I'd taken this picture from my sup using a GoPro, I realized, well, I need to do something about this, right? I need to start taking better care of myself, especially because I went to the doctor and he told me that I needed to lose some weight, and he also told me that I had some high blood pressure. So I wanted to lose some weight and also get my blood pressure under control and just, be healthier overall. So that's what I decided to do. At first, I just wanted to lose weight. So I started eating healthier, and I also restricted my eating and started going on walks and runs and stuff like that. And I dropped quite a bit of weight. So here I am in May of 2017. And I got down to 153 pounds. So between the 2014 picture and this picture, I lost about 37 pounds. And you can see I look quite a bit different. I'm a lot leaner. But here's the thing about that. When I took this picture, I wanted to document my progress because I got down fairly lean, and I was like, oh, this is awesome, right? And then I looked at the picture and I realized, whoa, I need to do something about this, because I realized while I had got my fat percentage down, my muscle mass was pretty low. That's what I realized in this picture is I needed to do something about my muscle mass. So now in this picture, this is a month later, and I'm 6 pounds heavier. I believe a majority of that is water weight, but I did start eating a caloric surplus and started doing some weightlifting. But yeah, I believe a majority of my the 6 pounds that I gained in that month is water weight. And you can see I look a lot better in this picture. And I think some of that has to do with the lighting, but also some of that probably has to do with putting on a few extra pounds of water weight. I think that helped fill in some of the muscles, the glycogen in the muscles. Yeah, and it's a lot better look. The picture I took before, I took that at the end of a cut, so all my muscles were depleted, and then also the lighting wasn't very good. So yeah, I looked real scrawny in that last picture. So now here I am 3 months later, and I am at 164 pounds in this picture. So I gained 5 more pounds, and you can see that I definitely need to get a tan. I'm kind of pale, but other than that, doesn't look too bad. Looks all right. Could use some more muscle mass on there, but doesn't look too skinny. Yeah, so not too bad. And that's at 164. Now here I am 8 months later. This is May of 2018, and I am at 175 pounds in this picture. And yeah, you can see that I've got some more fat mass on there because there's less definition, but I do believe I am gaining some muscle mass. So yeah, just making some progress there. And here I am, I cut back down. This is 1 month later. Got rid of that extra fat, and I'm at 164 pounds in this picture. And then also in this picture, yeah, you can see this is looking pretty good. I've got more muscle mass and pretty good definition. I'm not able to, one thing I learned is that I'm not able to get down to a 6-pack just because my skin on my abs doesn't get tight enough. But I can get, some fairly good shapes. You can see the indent there that defines my ab region, and then, my pecs and stuff like that. So, yeah, I'm not able to get a 6-pack, but it's still able to look pretty good. And this is 1 year and 2 months later, and I'm back at 164 pounds. But in that time, I did some bulking, and then I cut back down, and I was going to the gym and lifting weights on a regular basis. So you can see that even though I'm at the same weight, I've actually got more muscle, and I'm also leaner. Now this is me 4 months later in December of 2019. And you can see in this picture, I'm at 183 pounds. I added 20 pounds. Yeah, almost 20 pounds from those previous pictures. And you can see, I don't have any definition as far as where the abs are at or anything like that. But you can see at this weight, I really don't look chunky or anything like that. So I've put on some muscle mass, and I can get up to that higher weight into the 180s without, looking too chunky there. Yeah, so this is me about 5 months later, and I cut back down to 164 pounds. And these were the last pictures I have taken on my progress. So These were from May of 2020. And yeah, you can see I look pretty good. So I think for me, don't want to get too far below the mid 160s. I think once I start getting under 165, I start looking pretty lean. And definitely don't want to get under 160. Now, I haven't been able to do much this year as far as weightlifting and bulking due to the whole pandemic situation. So I haven't been working on it for several months now. But when I get back into it, my goal is to be able to get up to 170 pounds when I'm lean, right? So probably bulk into the mid to upper 180s and then cut down to 170. Have enough muscle mass that at 170 I'm relatively lean. So yeah, so that's my progress over the years. You can see that for a while there I didn't really care or pay attention to my fitness and my weight, and I let it get out of control on me. So it's interesting to see how out of shape your body can get over the years if you don't pay attention to it. And then it's also nice to see what you can accomplish when you put your mind to it and you pay attention to putting in the work to improve yourself and your health. Well, anyways, have a good one and take it easy.